All right, we are now in challenge 15. So again, we're going to go ahead and look at division in code structure. So this time we're looking at the numbers 10 and 2. So on your piece of paper, please go ahead and make sure that you're creating unique variables for those two numbers, num1 and num2. Now, at this point, you may be getting tired of those two variables, but again, make sure that they represent what it is you're trying to do. Um, at this point, we're just using very abstract concepts in terms of variables, and we want to make sure that you're becoming very comfortable using variables in that way. And also, when we're running an operation, we want to run a math operation, and this time division. We want to make sure that we're using the variables inside that operation rather than using the numbers directly. Okay. Now in the code, I'm going to show you that we can use the numbers directly, but again, I want you to become very comfortable using those variable ideas. And as you teach your young learners, I want them to become comfortable using variables as well. So our pseudocode for this particular example is 10 divided by 2, and we have display. And like I said before, we're going to go ahead and continually to take a look at changing that. So I'm going to cut that out, run the display up front. So we have the store elements first, the display element second, num1, num2. We'll run the math operation, and then we'll go ahead and display the output. So that looks really good. When you write your flow chart, make sure that you match your flow chart to match your pseudocode. And then once you know that that works and you practice the numbers in your head or on a piece of paper, you understand the logical sequence actually does work. And so from these two components, we write our code. We'll do num1, num2, quotient. We'll do the display elements. We'll run the math operation. So it's from your code that we go to the computer. So we do have num1, num2, quotient, the display elements, the math operation, and the output. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So that looks good, and I will see you next time.